My mother used to say, "A home is just a building until something inside it starts to breathe." For us, that breath, that heartbeat, was my old upright piano. I bought it when I was 22. It wasn't anything fancy, second-hand, chipped varnish, and keys that stuck whenever it rained. But oh, how I loved it. Every evening after work, I'd sit down and play whatever came to mind. I wasn't trained, not really. But music doesn't care about that, it only needs a feeling. My husband, John, would sit behind me on the couch, sipping iced tea, pretending to read the newspaper. But his eyes were always on me. He used to smile in that soft, quiet way of his, like I was some famous pianist performing just for him. Life was full back then. Full of laughter. Full of noise. Full of promises we thought we'd always have time to fulfill. Then the kids came, wonderful, chaotic, exhausting little creatures. The piano became something I dusted more than I played. Bills piled up. Work hours got longer. Dreams got folded and tucked into drawers where they wouldn't bother anyone. I always told myself, one day, I'll play again. But one day has a terrible way of becoming 40 years without asking your permission. Last winter, my granddaughter came to visit. Curious as always, she wandered into the basement and found the piano covered in a sheet, sitting there like an old secret. "Grandma, what's this?" she shouted. Her voice echoed off the cold walls. I walked down slowly, my knees aren't what they used to be. She lifted the sheet and brushed her fingers across the dusty keys. "Did you ever play this?" Her question felt like a hand reaching back in time, pulling me toward a version of myself I'd forgotten. I sat down, hesitated, and placed my trembling fingers on the keys. The first note was sharp and cracked, like something waking up from a long sleep. But then, as I pressed another key, and then another, memories rushed back. The nights I played until my fingers hurt. The evenings John hummed along. The morning sunlight fell across the keys like it was applauding me. My granddaughter watched with wide eyes, as if she was seeing a whole new person come alive in front of her. When I finished, she wrapped her arms around me and said, "Grandma, why did you stop? You're beautiful when you play." And in that moment, tears filled my eyes. Because I realized something I wish someone had told me sooner. We don't lose the parts of ourselves we abandon. They wait. Patiently. Quietly. Like an old piano in the basement, hoping someone will remember to make music again. That day, I promised myself I wouldn't wait for someday anymore. And every evening now, I sit at that piano and give my home a heartbeat again.